This is a confidential killings demo. Let's see. Whoa, I lost my Steam page. Let's see. Confidential killings. It says, a series of murders is shocking Hollywood. Use your detective skills. Search the crime scene, find clues, solve the mystery. Who is pulling the strings behind these confidential killings? Alright. So this game was already on my wish list. Because I guess it's like a detective type game. And I think they said it was in the case of the Thinky Game Jam. It was like... So that might have been where I first heard of it. I'm not sure. 18 December 1978, 8 p.m. Oh, well. I have to do something. Alright, so I can turn that on. I can... Let's see. It wants me to look at that, but can I look at anything else? Okay, I guess I'll look at that. But I can look at the phone, maybe? No, this one. Oh, there it is. Ring, ring, ring. Well, that phone call must be urgent at this time of day. Fine, I'll call it. Detective. There was a call from high up. A car crashed near the Lexington Street Patrol. It was on Repose Street, close to my beat up in the hills, so I got there fast. You collect clues by clicking on the underlined words. Then you reconstruct what happened in your notebook. Okay, so this is like case of the old Golden Idol type thing. So I got there fast. Driver's dead. It looks like an accident, but something is not right. They requested a proper look. I completely forgot what it said, so... Alright. Car crash near the Lexington Street. So there's been a car crash on wait, was it Lexington Street or near? On Repose Street. Repose Street. The driver is dead. The call case... Call came from high up, so I am taking a look. There. Oh! Yeah, check mark. I like immediately forgot everything it said when I closed out. During your night shift, a call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in the hills. 1 fatality. They said it looked routine, but someone important wanted eyes on it. My eyes. Specifically. 18 December 1978, 9 p.m. Repose Street. There's a street. A winding road in the countryside that leads to the rich folks' homes on the hills. They like to be isolated so the neighbors do not complain about their drug-fueled parties. Is this me? I was coming from my... No, this is the person. Okay. I was coming from my patrol on Lexington Street when I heard a crash. Was he drunk or drugged out of his skull? Standard issue torch, useful for looking around during the night. Ah. This is British English, huh? Regular police badge. Name on it, David McCart. It seems like he is new to the force. A custom license plate. They don't sell these to anyone. Under the grime it says Bradley. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can look... Wait. I can't look at the body, I guess? But I can look at... Oh, now I can... Oh, I have to turn on the light. Okay. I guess I'll look here first. He must have felt untouchable. He's not even trying to hide this stuff. Similar to cocaine, it is not. Some new drugs are hitting the streets, perhaps. High-grade stuff, packaged and ready to be sold. Bottle of quality whiskey, something floating inside, some sort of dust. The bottle is almost full, barely a sip was taken from it. Oh, so maybe he got drugged. And then crashed? I don't know. From his look, he was going nowhere fast. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windshield, killing him? Frank, 50 grams. Okay. Jack Kitsky owes $200. Driver's license. Must be something Fraser, Galway Street. Okay. Bradley, I think. Let's see. I have 23 done. Okay. Have I missed some clues? I got 2 out of 2 there. Whoops. I got 3 out of 3 on that one, 2 out of 2 on that one. Is there anything else in the car? I got 2 out of 2 there. 1 out of 1 there. 4 out of 4, 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. I'm missing 2 clues. Oh, there's something here? Okay. The brakes have been precisely cut and the fluid is leaking, creating a puddle under the car. The driver did not have a chance. Oh. So someone cut his brakes. And he had, okay. Bradley. It said on his license, what was it? Frazier. Frazier died in a car crash. Crash on Repo Street. Someone drugged his whiskey to make it look like he was a drunk driver, maybe? He was going out to sell drugs, I think. Oh, this is Bradley Frazier. And then, let's see, what was this guy's name? David McCart. David McCart. Oh, do we have like... Oh, we can do notes. I can write notes. Hello. World. Okay. Oh. This... Oh, I can do this. Okay. So, like, I feel like someone put dust in there in the whiskey, but they also cut his brakes, so... To make it look like he was a drunk driver? But then, so they drug his whiskey or cut his brakes? Well, okay, they don't have... Drugged his whiskey, I think? Okay. But they also cut his brakes. They're just like double checking, I think. The bluish dust in the whiskey, the brake fluid leaking. This was no accident, although someone tried to make it look like one. Time to talk to the family. 18 December 1978, 10 p.m. Hello. My son's death was tragic and my heart aches for the loss. But as I teach in my books, I can't let this tragedy dominate me. Mr. Frazier, I know I have a huge debt of gratitude to you that I will never be able to repay, but for 9 years I worked for you, doing everything that was necessary, everything with no complaint. I fixed the roof, I washed the cars, I do the garden, I help my wife with medicine, I do all. But please, I implore you, let me go. I cannot explain why now. I just need some extra money to find accommodation. Diaz. Mr. Frazier, one of my agents found drugs in a vehicle parked near a roadblock. Its license appears to be registered in your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. Can't keep hiding this forever. Respectfully, Hadley Badman. Bad man. He's a bad man. 4 medals from the Korean War, framed and polished. Certainly not an ordinary soldier we are talking about here. It's a war hero material. Sabotaging and Seducing, written by Ezra Monarch, based on his best-selling novel Thief's Romance. Advanced copy for Katie Keller. Is that her? A pop art piece, very valuable. Its meaning is obscure. There must be some substance underneath it to be shown in such a prominent spot. Classical Hollywood portrait from late 50s. Appears to be a publicity shot for the movie Gift of Nature. Clarice Lehman. What a dreadful news, and to think that the night had started so well with Mr. Frazier giving me advice on a possible future role. My dear love, I did everything in my power so that we could work on the play together. I pray night and day that it'll become a reality. Forever yours, Patrick. Who's Patrick? Cosmopuritan. War hero turned media mogul to co-produce Monarch's latest play. I have full creative control, says the renowned author. So he is now a media mogul. Men look good in pink, the latest fashion statement by actor Rise Hopkins. The photos at page 10. Augustus Whitney leads a campaign based on morals and family values, but is it true what they say about his mistress? Elegantly carved container made of dark ebony. Appears to be used as a medicine box. Small plastic container for medicine pills. Only 3 pills remain. Okay. Ms. Clarice, remember these are the strongest sleeping pills on the market. I'm giving you a week's dosage. Take only 1 per day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But there's 3 pills. So something. There should be 4 left. So someone took... Maybe that's what they took. They took a sleeping pill and put it in his drink. But they're not blue. Whoops. Are those blue? I don't know. I don't think so. The lid's blue. An eclectic array of books. They include Dominic Fraser's Mind and Body, Total Control of the Mind Under Stress. Is that this guy? Dominic Fraser? He's Mr. Fraser. Conks on Pax by Aleister Crowley. Ezra Monarch's The Lost Connection. Murder the Weakness, again by Dominic Fraser. Herbs and Their Properties by Billa Ward. Is Bradley really gone? He was the light of my life. Aw. Small ornate key. Seems to open the medicine box. Beautiful silver ring. Simple and elegant. A very classy piece of jewelry. Dear Mrs. Clarice, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight, but it was impossible to find any other nurse to take my place on such short notice. But Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. A little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed and the doses he wrote on the prescription. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything. Please, I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. Our friendship goes beyond my job. Sincerely yours, Shirley Flores. American Nurse Association. She's taking sleeping pills. Is she like his wife? Is this okay? I've been here in the garage all night finishing some work. I'm sorry about the boy, but frankly his head wasn't screwed on right. A large ring keychain with many keys attached to it could mean that he does work all around the house, not only in the garage. Small key, kept separate from the rest. Several tools commonly used by mechanics. They seem to have been used recently. They're still covered in grease and oil. Floor stained with big puddles of a viscous liquid. It could be brake fluid. Did it get cut here? A beat up truck from 3 decades ago. The door has a strange hidden compartment on it, of the kind often seen in smuggling operations. Some items have been left on the dashboard. Hey Grease Monkey, don't you try bailing on me or I'm going straight to the Federals. It's a promise. They can't touch me, but they'll have a party with you. Sunday is the day. Be there. B. Who's B? Death, overdose, accident. Something. Diaz. Ooh. Was found dead in an apartment last night from an overdose of a new drug. Gaze. That's related to this guy. So he wanted to leave because of overdose. That's sad. His daughter, I guess, got the drug from maybe, I don't know. Beautiful sports car in pristine state. Looks like an imported model. Expensive. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday. Not ever. You've seen what your stuff has done to my sister. Sister, okay. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'd rather be in a federal prison than bring another gram of that poison to you, Pedro. Okay, so that's the drugs. A full bottle of whiskey from an expensive brand. This is like, hey Bradley, have you asked your daddy about his friend Roman? Do it. His reaction will surprise you. Okay. His friend Roman. Who's Roman? Ezra Monarch. Alright, so, but this is Bradley's car, but then he took a different car. Huh. But yeah, so... Is this Pedro? Pedro was bringing stuff and then his sister overdosed. Oh, so this is okay. Grease Monkey. That so he's talking. This is from B to Pedro. That's him. I'm going. Don't try bailing on me. So he was mean. Okay. So Bradley was gonna tell the cops on him if he doesn't keep giving him the drugs. But who's K? Friend Roman. I don't know when this letter was from. Hadley Badman. And then Patrick. Wait. This one's from Patrick. That was not this guy, right? Pedro. Yeah, okay. They both start with a P. Alright. Okay, so this is Pedro Diaz. This is, what's his name? Something Fraser. Dominic Fraser. Right? This is Clarice Fraser, I think? Not Fraser, okay. I don't know her last name. This is my dear love. Is that her? Augustus Whitney? Or Rise Hopkins? She's on the play. Monarch's latest play. So the author was giving him this, but then she was gonna have a future role. Rise Hopkins, maybe, I think, is her. Oh, maybe not. Okay, wait. Then is she this one? Augustus Whitney? No, that's a person. So I don't know who that is. What her name is. And this, what is her name? Mrs. Clarice. So is Clarice her last name? Clarice. Oh, well, yeah, okay. I know. So her name's not Clarice. Clarice. Does her medicine have a name on it? No. Mrs. Clarice. Clarice. Shirley Flores. I visit my sister tonight. So I'm not sure what Clarice is. So we know that guy. This was Ezra Monarch. Advanced copy for Katie Keller. Wait, oh. Katie Keller. Oh, that must be her then. Katie Keller. But well, she wasn't one of these people, huh? Okay, so maybe she's just like a no-name actor. Oh, Clarice Lehman. That's her. Clarice Lehman. There she is. Forgot about that. And then... is that her? I or something? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so... I think Pedro might have done the killing. Pedro Diaz killed Bradley Frazier by cutting his brakes, sabotaging his brakes. Oh, whoops. Sabotaging his car, I guess, and putting pills, Clarice's sleeping pill in his whiskey. The reason for the... what's it? What are we asking for? The reason for the murder was the accidental overdose. No. Death by overdose of his sister. Yeah, okay. Yay! Pedro was sick of working as a drug mule for Bradley. His sister's death from the very drug he smuggled out of Mexico was the drop that finally spilled the glass. Cornered, Pedro made the wrong choice. Bradley paid the price. 8th January 1979, 4 a.m. More. Oh, this is cool, so it tells me like where the things are. The chair lies on the floor, apparently something pushed it over. A bag made of fine leather lies abandoned next to the pool. Monday, 10 to 12 a.m. rehearsal, 3 p.m. Dennis Miller interview for newspaper, 9 p.m. party at Jeffrey's house. Tuesday, 11 a.m. radio interview at Alpha Omega, 3 p.m. TV interview. Important, take breathing pills before. Wednesday, 9 a.m. meeting with lawyer, 11 a.m. meeting with the writers. Ezra Monarch will be there. 5 p.m. at the club with Augustus Whitney. Should bring the wife, he's a fan. Oh, so this is like someone doing the screenplay, right? Sabotaging and Seducing, yeah, by Ezra Monarch. Main characters, parts only. Patrick Raven's copy. A half-empty bottle of white pills. Many of them are scattered all over the bag. Label says Abraxidol Red, the remedy against allergic reactions. You can breathe safely with Abraxidol. Dr. R. Barton, Patrick Raven. When having a respiratory attack caused by plants, flowers, or other allergies, take 2 pills of Abraxidol as soon as it starts. Make sure to not exceed the dose of the red Abraxidol pills and never mix it with other medicines, even similar kinds, because they would cause a respiratory obstruction that could be fatal. Those are not red pills. Like, are they just called red, or are they supposed to be the color red? A small, well-kept semi-automatic pistol. Its magazine is full. So that's probably Patrick, what's his name? Patrick Raven? This one? Oh. Oh. Petals from a red flower. Interesting. Okay. How do I get out? Okay. Okay, that was it for him. Okay. Oh, there's some more. To Mr. Raven, to each his own. Hawkins flowers. More flowers. Is that it? Here. Oh. They're all drugged out. Enough drugs to kill a herd of elephants. It could be easily mistaken for cocaine, but is something else. It's the new one, Days. Next to open packets, lines ready to be sniffed. These people seem to take drugs on a regular basis. A record by Troy Dixon has been left on the player, the stylus scratching its surface. The sides should be swapped, but the residents are too high to notice. Oh wait, let's go back. Was that cop there before? I don't know. A strange painting titled Homage to Buñuel. It shows an eye with a razor in front of it, not the most pleasant of images. Nope. To Jeffrey, producer extraordinaire in the Land of Dreams, and his wife Dean, Carl Carlson. This man is on a bad trip, covered in sweat, dilated eyes, apparently oblivious to what is going on around him. He is muttering himself something unintelligible to himself. Fresh pack of cigarettes, not even opened. An expensive gold-plated lighter. This person's eyes appear to see something we do not see. His mind is in another dimension. His broad smile reveals shining gold grills. A lot of cash. Too much money for pocket change. Alpha Omega radio station. We don't find talent, we create it. Dear Mr. Kunta, it is with immense pleasure that we welcome you as the latest member of the Alpha Omega radio station family. We have attached a list of albums and artists to play, as suggested by our program director, that you can peruse at your own leisure. Please feel free to make any changes you like. We trust you completely. Your success at previous stations is a testament to your musical knowledge. We are looking forward to collaborating with you. Please join at our weekly conference next Monday so we can discuss with you the details of your employment. Details on the back of the paper. Warm regards, Mike Alvarez, Alpha Omega Management. I guess we don't get to see the backs of the papers, huh? Stop selling cocaine to my wife. I don't give a crap what she does with her life, but it'll damn ruin my reputation. I'll shoot you like a dog if you do that again. P. Raven. Wait, that's the guy. That's this guy, right? P. Raven has a wife. And what is this? She appears to be asleep, but her eyes flick open now and then before shutting again. Looks like she took a dose too strong for his system. Elegant leather purse with a golden latch. Banknotes and coins inside. Simple but elegant golden ring. 2 letters carved on it. PR. So yeah, maybe that's the wife. Okay. That's the way out. Oblong wooden cabinet stocked with everyday bathroom essentials. Bottle of red pills. The label on them says Abraxidol. So that's what Abraxidol looks like. Small medicine container, empty. So they switched them out. Several rolls of toilet paper are kept inside the cabinet. Half-finished drug packets left in the bathroom sink. Someone had more than enough. His mouth is covered in saliva and vomit enough to make him suffocate and die. His arm is filled with marks. On his t-shirt it says, "You don't know Jack." Wait, so he's also dead? I told you to stay away from my house. I can't hang with people like you in public. You're a PR menace. I'll shoot you if you come near me or my wife again. He really wants to shoot everyone, jeez. Almost empty packet of cigarettes. Is this his house? Paul's? Or PR's? Almost empty pack of cigarettes. The visibly yellowed fingernails on the person's hand show he's a heavy smoker. A gold-plated lighter. See, I didn't talk to this guy. We got a noise complaint. Didn't expect to walk into this. They're not dead, just out of their heads. Some kind of drug hit them hard. Police issued 38. But this guy, wait. Enough to make him suffocate and die. But did he though? Yeah. Oh, I have to turn on the light first. Bottle of imported wine, almost gone. Container made of finely crafted glass. Framed award to Jane Stainwitz, the Best Producer Award for Lying Like a Sleeping Dog and Ranger in Utopia. Lifetime Achievement for From the Jaws of Defeat, a War Hero Story. This woman is sleeping peacefully on the sofa. Her breath smells of alcohol. You bitch. First you steal my husband, then my role on the production. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Oh. Katie, the muse of my heart. So she's the one that was talking to the other guy, huh? In darkness after dusk, your laughter lights the sky like a sun. Each note a brushstroke on my heart. Katie, my irreplaceable muse. So beautiful you transcend the frame. Oh, from P. That's the guy in the pool. Although a reckless vow binds me, in my heart you inspire my art, and not the bride I'm chained to. Okay. Yeah. Love will be our masterpiece we won't speak of, a sad longing that colors my soul. Appears to be a very amateurish attempt at poetry. So yeah, okay. Classic red lipstick from an expensive brand. Cosmopolitan again. Patrick Raven, the handsome teetotaler. No drugs, no alcohol, and Dominic Fraser's teaching. That's my secrets. Meet Jazz Kizzy, the DJ with the golden smile. His thoughts about the future of music on page 16. Gaze, the artist drug, white as snow that is sweeping the land. It's my muse, as painter Carl Carlson. Okay. I am happy to report that you have been accepted for the role. The support of your colleague, Mr. Raven, has been overwhelming, and he was elated when I told him the news. I am afraid I will not be at the party, because such occasions are a burden to my temperament after my recent loss. But please feel free to communicate my approval to our producer. When you see him tonight, you will be able to celebrate together the good news and discuss the role. You are my rising star with a bright future, my dear. Dominic Fraser. And so that must be the producer. Traces of lipstick visible on the glass. A splash of wine is left untouched at the bottom. So she's just sleeping. Someone puts bottle of imported wine almost gone. Oh, I already saw that one. Everyone got drugged here. Enough alcohol to get an entire army drunk. Not the cheap kind either. A bookcase containing mostly the latest editorial successes. One love. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Cast of characters. Main characters. Ruth Acker. It was going to be Ivy Otter, but then Katie Keller. Hi, Culpepper is Patrick Raven. So Ivy Otter was the ex-wife, or the current wife of Patrick Raven, right? Because, whoops, go back. What was that here? Because it was then my role on the production, yeah. So that was Ivy. Dorothy Darlington. So they switched places. Alistair McTaggart, Finley Powell. Minor characters to be decided. Mr. Stainwitz, I'm so glad you liked my screenplay. I would love to have a meeting and discuss a possible collaboration in the future. Note to secretary, find his name. I can't read his stupid signature. Mr. Your screenplay is really interesting. Add nice adjectives, and the style is so close to Monarchs, it would be perfect. I'll send you a guest pass for the next rehearsal so we can talk blah blah blah. Kind regards. Write the rest. Here. He is flat out drunk on the sofa, a cigar dangling from his fingers. Still he has the look of someone used to calling the shots. Party invitation list. Patrick Raven. Keep pills in bathroom for him. He phoned to say he'll bring over his wife, Ivy Otter. Yeah. Katie Keller to discuss her role in the play. She'll come directly in the office. Yep. Keep pills in bathroom for him. So he had the red pills for him, but he got the wrong pills, huh? DJ Kunta, that DJ friend of Brad, he'll probably bring the stuff in his place. Jack Potter. So this is the people who are here. Don't let this guy near alcohol or drugs. Remember how that party ended at the Frasers? Finley, Powell, Ezra, Monarch, Nadine out for the night. Okay. Hey Jeff, you old rascal, remember that favor you owe me? Now it's me in need of a hand. I found this actress called Martha and she's a beauty. She just needs a big break. She would be perfect to fill a smaller role in your play. You wait and see her, then it's going to be you who will thank me. Let's have a drink soon at the usual place and discuss this. Your pal Alex. P.S. Say hi to Nadine from me. So Alex, was Alex here? No. And Martha wasn't on here, right? So. Okay. I need to fill in their names. Sure. This is Katie Keller. Is that? This was Ivy Otter, right? This is Patrick Braven. Shoot. And then I forget. This guy's, what's his name? The Jeff. What does it say? She's meeting Jeff, the producer. What did it say the name of the producer? Stainwitz. Jeff Stainwitz. Okay, and then DJ Kunta, Jack Potter, and Finley Powell. They're PR menace. Maybe that's Jack, or what was it? Don't let this guy near alcohol or drugs. He's a PR menace, so that's that one. And then who was the other guy that was... This is DJ Kunta. So this is Kunta. Where's Kunta? But DJ is not his first name. This is Jack... What was it? Potter? And then the other guy is the other guy here. Finley Powell. So, the DJ, does he have a first name? Medicine container, Abraxial. Oh yeah, and then let's go back outside and look. Mr. Raven, to each his own. Dr. R. Barton. Never mix it with other, so yeah. So someone mixed up his drugs, medicine. But okay, party at Jeffrey's house. That's this. Tuesday, Alfred, take breathing pills before. Oh, so he had breathing pills too, maybe? But where's the DJ's name? Maybe... Oh, Jack Hizzy. Okay, Golden Smile. Okay, that's him. Jack Hizzy. Okay. So Patrick Raven was killed. But let's see. He was killed with the drug. What happens when the drug is mixed? It gets oops, wrong one. Why does he have flowers in his hand? To each his own. Hawkins flowers. Was anyone named Hawkins? No. Oops. It says respiratory obstruction. He was killed by respiratory obstruction. Plants, flowers, or other allergies. So someone gave him flowers to make him take the pills. And then he had a respiratory obstruction. Killed by a person. Yes. Who sent that? I was gonna write respiratory obstruction. I feel like... Wait. I'm not sure. So who switched this out? Medicine. They're all like... So he said he... How do we know? Yellowed fingernails. But who gave him the flowers? To Mr. Raven, to each his own. Hawkins flowers. Also, he sent a threatening letter to this person. Stop selling cocaine to my wife. And then this one, he said, stay away from my house. Also, this guy's name is Jack, and his shirt says, "You don't know." So they both wouldn't like him, but I'm not sure who actually. Keep pills in bathroom room. And then she got a note from the wife. So, to each his own. To each his own. Would that be a response to one of these? Or this? Something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who did it. But let's fill in the rest. Okay, wait. The killer sent him flowers to cause an allergic reaction which made him take his pills. But they had been swapped with different kind found in the medicine cabinet. Wait. Found in the bathroom. This caused Patrick Raven to suffocate and fall in the pool. The reason for killing is the victim's relationship with Katie Keller, it must be, who used him to attain a role in the latest play. It was a play, right? But did she wouldn't kill him though, right? Or what, his wife? I don't know who did it. So Kitty. Yeah, I'm not sure who did it. Nadine. Carlson. Wait, Carlson was... No, who's Carlson? No, I don't know. Who was the killer? To each his own. Hawkins flowers. Who sent him flowers? I'm not sure how to tell who sent him flowers. Carlson, the painter, has that, but did his wife kill him? Yes? Okay. It was? But how do we know that? I don't know. He had it all, the looks, the talent, the money. Patrick even lived a teetotal life, but his wife was jealous and she knew where to aim. All it took was a bouquet of flowers, the drugs too, made a victim. The guest was found dead from an OD. Oh yeah, so the guy in the bathtub was dead. Right now. The full game will feature more increasingly complex cases, more puzzles, a complete thrilling story where every event is linked. Yeah, does seem like things are linked. Cool. Yeah, so that's confidential killings. Neat.